What if the Bible isn't trying to satisfy your curiosity about the future, but trying to shape who you become in the present? Most of us were taught to approach end times passages like a puzzle, decode the symbols, track the signs, build the timeline. But when you actually read scripture, something surprising shows up. The Bible keeps telling us what future-focused teaching is for. Romans 15:4 says, "The things written beforehand were written for our instruction, so that through endurance and encouragement we might have hope." Not charts, not speculation, hope. Paul talks about the return of Christ in 1 Thessalonians 4, and after describing it, he says, "Therefore encourage one another with these words." Encourage, not panic, not obsession, not constant decoding, encouragement. Revelation opens with a blessing for those who read, hear, and keep what is written, because the time is near. Keep, not merely analyze, not merely debate, keep, live it. And Titus 2 says, "The grace of God trains us to live self-controlled, upright, and godly lives as we wait for our blessed hope, the appearing of Jesus." Notice the pattern. Future hope is meant to shape present faithfulness. Here's the big idea. Eschatology in the Bible is primarily pastoral before it's predictive. It's aimed at forming a certain kind of people who endure, people who stay faithful, people who resist compromise, people who hold on to hope when suffering is real. That doesn't mean prophecy has no meaning. It does. It doesn't mean that careful study is wrong. It isn't. But the Bible's first question is not, can you map this? It's, will you remain faithful because of this? A common assumption says end times passages merely exist to tell us what will happen. Scripture consistently shows they exist to tell us how to live because Christ will win. When future teaching produces fear, obsession, or division, something is off. Because the New Testament ties future hope to courage, endurance, holiness, and comfort. The goal isn't to turn Christians into fortune tellers. The goal is to turn suffering believers into steady believers, hope-filled believers, unshakable believers. That's what the Bible is actually trying to do with eschatology. If you want more teaching like this, follow now so you don't miss the rest of this series. Next, we're going to talk about why Revelation is apocalyptic literature and how that changes how you read the entire book.